Well, it's been a while since I made a video. I haven't really been working on anything, but I'm bored as shit. I'm gonna try and get this moped going. Pretty sure it's got carburetor issues. It's got a brand new carburetor on it, but it just runs, dies. And maybe a fuel pump. It's got to be something with fuel. But I don't got the title for it, so I'm just gonna rip the thing down to bare frame and put some CRF 50 dirt bike tires on it and rip the thing around. Maybe put a big bore kit on it. Got the battery on the charger right now because the Kickstarter's all fucked up and skipping and shit, so I'm gonna put this on time lapse. I'm gonna get ripping all the plastics off. I'm gonna keep the seat in the seat bucket and the gas tank. I was gonna keep the rear taillight until I busted the shit out of it, so. Oh, damn. There it goes. And there that goes too. Alright, I'm gonna put this on the tripod and put it on a time lapse. Well, I meant to film the last 15 minutes in time-lapse, but now I just have 15 minutes of footage. That I'll have to speed up, but I got everything torn off. I am going to reuse the seat bucket. Oh man, burping. I'm going to try and get rid of as much as the stupid wiring. Like, I'm not going to need no freaking tanks, fuel level, or headlights or any of that. I'm going to try and just get it down to motor harness, and I'll just have like an on and off switch and a start button. I'll probably use this one of these ones because they're integrated. Mosquito. At some point I will be getting rid of this whole setup and going to Mikuni carburetor because I freaking hate these stupid, I don't even know what kind of carburetors they are. The ones with the weird like vacuum choke thing and this thing on the top. But I'm going to put this back on time lapse now. I'm going to put it on time lapse and I'm going to start tearing into the wiring, which is not going to be fun. Probably go grab my phone, put some music on. Well, I haven't been recording very much. I got half the time, well, most of the time lapse done. It was a shit ton of wiring. I got it down as much as I could. There's still quite a bit of wiring though. I gotta still wire up my solenoid. It's kind of just chilling down there. This fuel pump went bad, so I got this jury rig shit going on here. Still running into the same issue I was running in before I tore the whole thing apart, where this carburetor's junk. And I'm not gonna buy another one because this is a brand new carburetor. But I've got an intake for a 150. And I cut the intake for like a 125 pit bike, and I stuffed the end of it in there so I could just go to a Mikuni intake. I gotta clean it out. It's got water and shit in it, and I'm gonna bolt this on there. I'm not even gonna record it. I'll just cut to it and it's on there. All right, it's the next day now. Got that carburetor on there. I took the intake from a 150 GY6, put it on this, what are these, QMB 139, whatever. And this is a Mikuni 22 that was kind of cut up for some other shit. But put, I think, like an 80 jet in there, and it's running a little rich. And it did pick up some speed. It did 20, I think it did 26 before, now it does 33. She fires right up now. Here we go. Coil wire on. Oh damn. What? I think the idle's too low still. Yeah. get so much water and shit in my face. Oh shit, there. That's great. I was wondering where that went. Just trying to spin it around. I can't do it one-handed. Woo! Almost just ran it over. What are you doing over here? This thing runs, whoop, running out of gas. This thing runs really good with this carburetor now. Need to turn up the idle. I already took the grip off from this. I'm gonna keep this here. I'm gonna wire this up for the kill switch and the start button since the electric start still works and the battery's brand new. Paid 60 bucks for this thing. That's basically just paying for that new battery. I'm gonna get rid of this shit. Shout out Tao Tao for making the absolute worst grips. Damn, excuse me. On the fucking planet. They're rock solid. They're like plastic. Look at this shit. They're so fucking hard, dude. These grips are absolutely rock solid, so I'm just gonna heat up a razor blade to cut them off with. Last one I had to do it with a saw. Alright, I got that stupid thing off. That was a pain in the ass. They're rock solid. I'm gonna go rob the ones off the pit bike, because I think I might have blown the pit bike up. Or it might have just jumped timing. I just don't feel like fucking tearing into it right now. We got all sorts of shit in here. Got Nolan's YZ, got Nolan's mud mower. Ron Beer's pretty much going again. We got the new mower over here. This is what I robbed the intake off from. I had that intake drilled out. And the bottom of that pit bike intake drilled out. And it was running that McKinney carburetor with a drilled out jet. But I'm gonna rob those grips there. And I got a brake lever over here, I think. I did. Yeah, here it is. I'll use that one. Alright, I've been out here cutting off all the plastic brackets and other mounting brackets, like the wiring things. That was for the CDI. Or no, that was for the coil, like the ignition coil, to start it. I cut all of them off sloppily, really shittily. I don't really care. It's a junk moped, so. Got this brown primer. I think Nolan might have some black paint. I might go over to his house later and paint it up. But I'm gonna spray this. Now we got all these brown spots all over, but it'll be alright. I'll finish painting it later. Gotta get some black spray paint. I did get a little bit of overspray on some of the lines, but yeah, oh well, whatever. It's just a little friggin', I don't even know what I want to call this thing. I just been calling it a dirt scooter. Probably what I'll continue to call it. I gotta wire up the start and select. What? I gotta wire up the freaking start and stop button, the kill switch, then the starter. Solenoid. I've just been jumping the solenoid back here. I do have the wire for it though to run it all in there. And I've just been running all the wires into the seat, into this box here. Because I didn't feel like making no freaking loom or anything. Works pretty damn good. I can still put shit in there. Battery just kind of sits around in there. She meant. She rips though. Does 34, 30, I think I don't know. It depends on how far you tuck. If you're standing up straight, it'll do like 30. If you're tucked all the way down, it'll do like 34. I gotta get to a side where I can easily turn that off. When the choke is on this, it likes to walk away. Oop. The heel? Pause this. I need to get a different carburetor. This one is weird. Oh, didn't crack it. We're good. I'll go show you one of the projects that are going on. '96. It's got a Vortec in it. Previous owner was some retarded kid that beat the living shit out of it. It did pop off. I'll put that clip here.
Sounds like he's got a cylinder down.
Like no gas in it either. It is freaking knocking, lots of popping noise. I've got another Vortec that I'm gonna carburetor swap, and this has got a 4L60 and usual beat the fuck. I put this this in here, and there's a bitchin' stereo sub, but usual beat the shit 4L60, doesn't have third and fourth. I'm just gonna, since I'm gonna carburetor swap it, I'm just gonna cut the wiring harness on the side and use some switches and manually shift the thing. This thing is idling up for some reason. Weird, but I don't have the title for it. I got it for free. It is absolutely completely rusted out. She's mint. Yeah, there's a really bad on that side too, and the bed is also quite mint. Yeah, she's mint. I'm basically just gonna use this thing as a go-kart shit kicker. But I'm probably gonna call this video here. I'll probably do a part 2. Nolan is trying to look for one of these because he wants to rip one too. So that'll probably be part 2, is getting his going and finishing this one up. See ya.